Hello everyone, and welcome. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of March 7th through the 13th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as given it a thumbs up and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. Alright, feeling a little bit burnt out this week financially. Maybe you've come up against a little bit of bad luck, a little bit of finances. You know, something came along that was a little more expensive than you anticipated. So now you're, licking your wounds, trying to figure out how you're going to recoup what you've just lost. But you will. Give it time. Give it time. There you are, shining away. Believing in yourself, which is very good. You're moving forward. You've figured out your sole purpose of what you want to do for the next while, and you're going to head at it. You actually know which way you want to go, and you're believing in yourself, which is magical in its own. You have big dreams. Your heart is opening up to receiving, which is beautiful. Wow, and the Sun card. What a good way to start this week. You're going your way, you're optimistic, your health is returning, you're relishing in the moments that you're enjoying your life going forward. You have your plans, laid out strategically in front of you, and you've tried different things, and sometimes they didn't work, but this is the week that you're no longer carrying those shadows with you. You're feeling more optimistic going forward, and it shows. People are like picking up on those vibes coming off of you with your more positive notes. You just have that feeling that people want to be around you. Your smile's brighter. You just have that little confidence in your walk. Wow. And the Lovers. So there you are. You are making a firm commitment to yourself now, and this can be in your career as well. You've decided, I actually enjoy what I'm doing, and so you're looking into that career more. You're educating yourself more. You're moving forward, and this could be also a little more firm commitment to a person, So you're feeling okay about your choices so far this week. Your partnerships are working out, and that can be friendship as well as relationships, family. You just seem to be getting along a lot better with others, and if this is maybe if you're in a relationship, or maybe they've decided to ask you to move in together, or, that sort of thing. And the Page of Swords. So there you go. You're a little bit of a blowout. Somebody's going to have a little slight disagreement here this week. It could be based on what you've said too. And if this is a relationship, maybe the friendship or relationship that you're already in, you're starting to see the the little chinks in the armor, the dents, that sort of thing. So you're watching what you say. You're taking your steps very slowly and strategically. There's no, you're a very quick thinker this week. You're like on the mark. You're thinking about it, and you realize that you're on the right path, that sort of thing. And the Four of Pentacles. So definitely watching your piggy bank. Making sure that it's not a lot of overspendage or, debts, that sort of thing. You're trying to make sure that what you've gained this far, that you're hanging on to in the future. You're trying to gain momentum in that area of your life. You want to have more, therefore you're willing to work to achieve it. So, You know, you're still trying to enjoy yourself, but you're also trying to watch just how much you spend when you're doing that. And the King of Cups. So definitely looking into, you know, you're motivated to resolving some problem. Now, whether that's in a relationship or a friendship or family dynamics as well, sometimes for some of you. You know, something that you may be talking over with somebody, trying to make sure that it's going forward for yourself. You know, you're definitely moving in the right direction, because this is yourself showing up in these cards. You're very caring and loving. You like friendship. You like romance. You like the feelings of those emotions. And you're trying to make sure that they last and stay in your life. And the Page of Pentacles. So opportunities are knocking. You're starting to see, you know, which line you want to go into. You have a dream in the future. So you're assigning yourself to make sure that you make the best effort to head that way. And the Six of Rods. So very nice. You know, if somebody asks you, if you were to go into an interview and somebody says, well, tell me a little bit about yourself, you are going to tell them a little bit of how you got there, what yourself is, what you expect in the future, and you're really going to nail it. You just have that, you know, I'm going to get noticed for what I've achieved. And you will do that this week. And the Ace of Swords. So, you know, if you were feeling a little bit stuck in the past, you're going to get that clarity this week. You know, you're going to clear all areas of your life. You know, if this was a relationship in the past that sort of left a mark on you and that sort of thing, you're going to clear that and let that go. You're realizing that it was not quite what it was anyhow. You know, you're clearing the air. You're learning to, you know, stand out in a positive note. You're understanding the importance in life of your purposes, of which way you want to have things to go. And with that, if there's any kind of competition at all, you're going to be the one on top. You know, maybe you're putting extra pressure on yourself in needless worry about that I need to, you know, be the best, shine out above all and that sort of thing, but you do that naturally. You just have that charisma about you. And the Hierophant. So maybe you're talking to somebody, a therapist, a teacher, a mentor. This could be, you know, somebody in your family, aunt, uncle, grandparents for that matter. And they're just giving you that little bit of extra knowledge that they have. And they'll listen to your dreams and you know, what you want to have in your future and all that sort of thing. And they listen without judgment, but they give you wise advice. You know, and for some of you, this is you going back to school, you know, taking that extra course to advance yourself moving forward. And the Empress, so very nice. Abundance, fertility. Make sure you take care of yourself, and if you don't want to have producing any kids, make sure that you're taking care of that too, because you're very fertile this week in all aspects of your life. So there you go. You know, you're moving forward. You planted some really good seeds. You stand out in a good way. You know, if this is a job opportunity, maybe the job that you worked at before, they're, you know, giving you that phone call to say, come on back, because, you know, we really appreciate you and we realize the talents and that you have, and we're willing to give you a little bit more money. So you have all those aspects in your life going forward for yourself. You know, you're realizing that you have to step out into the world this week so that you move forward on a positive note, but you are standing out, believe me, in a very good way. Your people notice you. You just have that, you know, winning smile and walk. You know, well, whether this is in relationships or home improved relationships, but you're going to be quite content. but you're going to get some advice as well this week from others, and you're going to learn to take it. All right, I'm going to deal and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive. You got the Sun card there, you got, you know, the Empress, so you're moving on a positive note. You're heading in the right direction. You stick out in a good way this week. All right. No, the conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into the options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. So just slow down, step back a bit, think before you leap. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.